Hi, and welcome to this week's blog for Fit Metabolism. So it's mid-February now. Fitness goals, health goals, they're really coming into question because we've been doing them for 6 weeks, and if we haven't been seeing many results, or even some people have seen results and then they've kind of stopped, they've plateaued, a lot of what we've done comes into question. Is it worth what I've been doing? And so I start to get a lot of questions this time of year about ways I can kickstart this or speed it up to get this going. And one of the side things associated with that is starvation mode. And people get worried if I go and I just really cut this down to get going again, am I going to see a lot of fat gain? Because after I haven't eaten for a while and I've really done well there, am I going to gain it all back in fat? And so I want to look at the idea of starvation mode, and for that I'm going to draw you to an analogy that I've created, and then we'll come back and we'll take a final discussion here about what starvation mode really is. Consider yourself going on a trip. You've got a car, tank's full of gas, you've got a jerry can in the trunk, and it's full of gas as well. Inevitably, as you start driving, the gas tank in your car empties. So hop out, grab the jerry can, and you fill the gas tank. Now you've got a full tank, but an empty jerry can. If you want to continue to drive, you want to continue to burn energy, you're going to end up in a situation where your engine's empty, your gas tank's empty rather, and so is your jerry can. They're both empty. Come to a solution. Well, you only got enough money to fill up one tank. So are you going to put gasoline in the engine, start the car up and drive away? Or are you going to put gasoline in the jerry can and stick right where you are? So when I think of that example, what I see is filling up the gas tank, driving on. With starvation mode, what typically happens is we want to fill up the gas tank, we want to fill up the jerry can, and we might even want to fill up a cooler that we bought at the store and throw it in the back seat as well. And so it's not a question of are we filling up the gas tank first or are we filling up the jerry can first. It's how much fuel are we buying? That's the question we should be asking. And what happens is if we buy too much fuel, yes, we will store it for fat. If we don't buy enough fuel, we might just fill up our gas tank, continue driving on, or in that scenario, it's not using any fat as storage. You're just going to have what's left. You're going to be able to exercise, you're going to feel great, and you're going to continue on your way. If you're looking for any more answers to a question like this, or you've got any debate, just drop some comments down below. It'd be great to help out. What I can do is set another blog up that starts to answer some of those questions. So this can be a controversial topic. If you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them. Thank you.